Welcome to Let's Talk Slots. Let's talk about the rise and fall of Steve Wynn. So I'm on the 2-cent denomination. And the reason I'm on the 2-cent denomination is because of the Missouri Gaming Commission. The 1-cent denomination is a 88 to 89% payback. So I'm trying to stay away from the 1-cent denomination. So Steve Wynn is the owner of the legendary Wynn Hotels. I have enough that goes all the way. All the way? Huh? Of course. And he was born on January 27th, 1942 in Connecticut. And his parents owned a bingo hall in Connecticut. And when his dad passed away, he took over the bingo hall. But basically, he ended up deciding he wanted something bigger and better than a bingo hall. And so in 1967, he moved to Las Vegas. So he tried to buy a stake in the late 1960s in New Frontier Hotel and Casino, but he was allegedly pressured by the mob to sell his shares back. And so as the project progressed, he was actually pushed out by the mob, allegedly. And so that was his first big break, but also his first, being pushed out of his sort of creation. And that's kind of a constant with Steve Wynn. He keeps getting pushed out of his own creation. Well, one more would have been nice. One more row. Not sure about this game. It's kind of eating the money a little quickly. I think if this eats it a little too quickly, we'll go to a different Huff N Puff. I've had some pretty good luck on this machine, though. Not this specific machine, but this type of machine. Maybe I should just try 1 cent. What's nickels? No. Nickels. Let's try dollar bets for a little bit. All right. So then in 1971, he acquired a stake in the Golden Nugget. And that made him the youngest casino owner in Las Vegas at the age of 29. So he was basically, a young upstart and pretty interesting. Think about what I was doing when I was 29 years old, and it'd be kind of cool to be a casino owner. All the way? Nah, all the way would have been 6 hats. Blue pig, that's nice. Very nice. It's a $48 win on a $1 bet. It's pretty good, lots of blue pigs. And he transformed the Golden Nugget into, it was a rundown property at the time he acquired his stake, and he turned it into a luxury destination. And then it worked out so well that he put together a group and opened up the Golden Nugget Atlantic City in 1980. So he took his concept of a luxury destination and took it all the way across the country to Atlantic City. So he had a Las Vegas and Atlantic City. White. Come on, two more. No, gosh, keeps doing that to me. All the way. Hey, all right. 6 hats. All the way opened up. Hat. All right, we got 1 target. As long as I get 1 gold, I'm happy. Well, that's not it. Three hats. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Two more. Come on, at least 1 gold. Come on. There we go. At least 1 gold. All right, 3 more golds. Nice. We are now grand eligible. I mean, 1 gold is grand eligible. But we got multiple chances. Oh, buzzsaw down. Down. There we go. All right. 3 hats. There we go. There we go. Nice. Very nice. More targets. Hat. Nice. 1 more. There we go. 2 more golds. All right. That's 6 gold hats, or 6 gold mansions. Come on. All right. 2 more hats. Oh, all right. Not bad at all. All right, Wolf, what are you gonna do? All right, 6 mansions. Miner's $50. That's pretty good. For a $1 bet, over $100. Over 122. Not bad at all. I was going to say the ghost of Steve Wynn helped, but he's not passed away, so there's no ghost of Steve Wynn. All right, in 1989, this is when he started to become really famous because he built the Mirage. And it was the first mega resort on the Strip, and he financed it using junk bonds. And so it sort of forever changed the way that casino financing happened from then on out. So he, and if you don't know what the Mirage is, I mean, it had like a volcano, he had white tigers, and it was a huge luxury focus. And this was in 1989. And I believe, I don't think I wrote down the number of how much it cost. It was extremely expensive to build. And basically what ended up happening is that it revitalized Las Vegas because it was kind of seen as, declining. And it was sort of the first huge luxury downtown strip, or not downtown, strip property. So, and then after that success, 3 more. Oh man, look at all those pigs up there. Oh man, another white hat would have done a huge number of green pigs. So following that success, people trusted him more to develop properties, even though he was run out of the first couple times he tried it, he was run out by other people. He did Treasure Island in 1993, and then he did the Bellagio famous for the fountains and sort of the huge elegance and opulence of the Bellagio. And that cost 1.6 billion in 1998. So that's a huge sum of money in 1998. Blue pig. Yeah, there we go. One more. A lot of blue pig. That wouldn't have helped. All the way though would have been 5 pink pig or corporate pigs and a whole bunch of tape measures too. All 5 ways across. All right. And then in 2000 he sold. All right, here we go. Nice. All right. Very nice. Okay. One more. All right, well, I got at least my 1 golden. That's my rule, 1 golden. All right, another golden. Come on. All right, 3 hats, 1 more. All right, and another golden. Can I get 3 more? 1 more. Hey, all right. Three more. Come on, 3 more. All right, not bad. All right, 3 mansions. We get the major. Coins. Minor, nice. Another 50 bucks. That is very nice. All right, 79 times my bet. Not bad at all. So he sold the MGM Grand in 2000 for $6.4 billion. So that was a huge sum of money. And nothing. And then he founded Wynn Resorts in 2002. And so that's what most people know him for nowadays because of the Wynn Las Vegas and Encore. So those 2 properties were started in 2005 and 2008. And then he also entered Macau, which is the gambling city. It's like the Las Vegas of China. So he entered Macau. Oh, I needed a white hat. And he made Wynn Macau in 2006. And then Wynn Palace in 2016. So that made him basically one of the wealthiest casino moguls in the world. He was a connoisseur of fine art. He has many pieces of Picasso and many other famous artists. Oh man, a white hat would have been huge. He accidentally put his elbow through a Picasso. So that's one of those little fun factoids, but He accidentally, I think he allegedly tripped and put his elbow through a Picasso. Oh. And his whole image and persona was one of luxury, perfectionism, and visionary leadership. However, all of that was pretty much overshadowed by some incidents that took place where I'm not sure what words I can use on YouTube. I'm not trying to downplay this, so don't think I'm trying to downplay it, but he was accused of assault of the spicy kind. Oh, nice. Come on. All the way up. Come on. All the way. No, I needed the other one. Oh, it's a big win. That's all it is. I thought it was something else. So there were decades of alleged misconduct, and he was accused by multiple women, especially spa workers and employees, of coercion and harassment. And it's similar to all the the Me Too stuff, that basically men in power would use their positions to coerce women into doing things. He paid a $7.5 million settlement, allegedly, to a manicurist who accused him of the horizontal mamba unconsensually. And he's always denied the allegations. So, come on. Is this another bit of line pay? Okay, another good line pay. He's always vehemently denied it, and as is typically the case, paid $7.5 million. But he resigned as CEO and chairman of Wynn Resorts in February of 2018. The Wynn name remained on the properties, but he no longer had a role. But there were investigations by the Nevada and Massachusetts gaming regulators. And in the end, because of the cover-up that was alleged and discovered about the allegations and how they handled it, Massachusetts fined Wynn Resorts $35 million for failing to disclose the allegations, because it was a reportable offense in Massachusetts gaming. And then after this, this whole event, Wynn sold all of his shares, and then he basically retired to Florida. So yeah, so let's play this down to $300, and I'll say that's a successful story of the Wynn type. I like the Wynn Resort properties. I've only been there once though, and it was to play in a poker tournament. So I've never actually stayed in the hotels. What do you guys think of Wynn Resorts? Is it worth staying in? When's the last time you've been there? Do you like going there? All right, well, not bad. I think we started with a 170 something, and we're gonna end with 300. So not a bad session at all. Okay. Oh, we needed a white hat. Would have got multiple blue pigs. Last spin to win. Is that enough? Nope. All right. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.